So I'm at another set of calisthenics bars. This time it's in Kingsway, which is close to where I'm living at the moment. So this is like a temporary training area. I've only just found this gym, Calisthenics Park. So it's got P-bars, 3 sets of P-bars, or 2 sets of P-bars, 3 bars. Skinnier bar, quite skinny compared to usual. So, but the distance between them is pretty good. I actually wanted to come here today and work on my single bar handstand push-up. So I've got single bar balance now on a slightly fatter bar, but I was hoping there'd be like a single bar by itself. There's monkey bars and then a few chin-up bars and some push-up bars and stuff that I probably won't use. Very high stool bars. So I'm just going to warm up with some press to handstand on the P-bars. Now, if you have strong dips on the P-bars, I definitely recommend that you work the Russian dips if you're not doing it already. So slowly, or slow as you can, lowering the elbows down to the bar and then coming back up again. Now, you can use momentum with this. The downside of using momentum is that it's not going to carry over to muscle ups so well, especially slow controlled muscle ups. I think that bit on the transition when you come to here and then push over, that's the bit that the Russian dip will help you with, but not if you use lots of momentum. So try and slow it down as much as possible. If it's too hard, use a target that's not full depth and then slowly decrease the target. See there, I can use these stoppers to help me to decrease the range of motion. Bar muscle up's getting a little bit more consistent, but it's still as ugly as hell. Just thinking this bar might be a little bit too skinny to balance on. Let's see. I've been practicing these on a single bar that's fatter, so this is skinnier, and I'm nervous about cracking my shin onto there because the bar I've been training on is just a single bar. So I really like that combination of doing the front lever pull, so like a start of a 360 pull on rings but on the bar, and then doing a bar pull over to support position, coming down, doing a bar muscle up, and then doing the eccentric front lever lower. You could obviously do exactly the same but with a tuck position, which would be easier than straight body. So it's got some options. This floor is not the best, so I wouldn't handstand on this floor, but obviously you can handstand on the concrete. It's got the bench, the push-up bench there. The only thing with the push-up bench is it's a bit wobbly, so you could use this pike pressing or straddle pressing through, but that's a lot of wobble on there for handstands. You probably get away with one arms in the middle of that bench. So a setup like this can actually work for your one arm handstand if you're still working towards it, or if you have a dodgy side like me. So I'll show you how I can do it with the left hand side and then use the bar. So I just jump into a 2-arm handstand, but then I hold onto the rail and put one hand onto the floor, but I've got equal amount of weight in both sides. And then I slowly get my body into position. So I'm trying to stack the sacrum on top of the shoulder, on top of the hand. Feel that other hand become light. The key here is trying to swap over the control from the hand that's holding the rail to the hand you're balancing on. And then when you slowly lift or take the weight out of that hand, you don't change the rest of the body, or don't control the handstand with the lifted hand. You still try and work with the hand, the shoulder and the elbow that's actually doing the handstand. yeah, I'm blaming the skinniness of the bar. Let's go find a fatter bar on the way home and see if that's the case. So I couldn't find anywhere on the way home, so I've just come home and using these bars. So you can see this is much fatter. Yeah, it's definitely easier on the fatter bar. Now I'm really enjoying doing these outdoor training sessions and exploring with the opportunities or different methods of training on different equipment. If there's anything you would like me to try or go through, drop it down in the comments or send me a message, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks guys.